Let's dive in further with Ben Swinburne. He is Morgan Stanley Managing Director, Head of U.S. Media Research. How much will that ad-supported tier matter to this quarter, or is it just kind of a curious sideshow?
Maybe somewhere in between, Brian. I think it'll have an impact, but probably not dramatic. I think the bigger factor in what we expect to be a strong quarter relative to their guidance is actually the content strength they had during the fourth quarter, particularly among some of their bigger English language titles. The ad tier, I think, is more about the next 12, 24 months than Q4.
And what kind of subscriber number would Morgan Stanley be happy with? What kind of subscriber number do you think the market will be happy with?
Well, they guided to 4.5 million net ads. And if you look at the analysis, at least that we've been able to do around some of the hours consumed on certain shows, particularly Wednesday, Emily in Paris season 3, certainly suggests they had a very strong engagement quarter. And engagement correlates highly with churn. So lower churn means better net ads. You throw in some benefit from the ad tier. My guess is people are expecting them to beat guidance by maybe 1 million or so net ads, something in the 5 to 6 million range.
You guys have an equal weight, but your target's 300. The stock's $22 above it. It's at 322. So if your clients own it, are they just sitting on it right now but not adding more? Or they're not selling, are they?
I mean, the way we look at Netflix is the risk reward's pretty balanced here, hence the equal weight. We're at 30 times forward earnings. I think one of the things that's maybe a little less exciting to talk about, but worth highlighting to investors is just the impact of currency. Most of Netflix revenues come from outside the U.S., and the majority of their expenses are in the U.S. So currency was a huge headwind last year. But if you look at when the dollar peaked, sort of late September to today, Netflix stock is up 30% versus the S&P up 5%. So that's played a big role in the recovery. We worry that a lot of success is already priced in here, which is why we're a little more cautious as we look out over the next 12, 24 months.
Ben Swinburne, Netflix, those numbers out after the bell. Ben, we appreciate it. Take care. Thank you.